Why, hello there, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, as well as Venus. Today I'm going to read your cards for mid-October and during this retrograde time. The image that I'm getting for you is Little Red Riding Hood running through the forest. For some reason, I also thought of the Goldilocks and Three Bears. So in both cases, they are out in the cold, in the wilderness, trying to survive, trying to fend for themselves. Maybe they're hungry. Maybe they want a warm place to be. They really just want to feel safe and secure. So that's the image that I'm getting, and we'll see what happens with the cards. Aquarius energy. It's like there's a mission or exploration that is going on right now that feels like it is some sort of life journey. Okay. Ooh, yes, it is a life journey indeed. So we got the crocodile. The crocodile is very aware of itself, aware of its surroundings. The crocodile is a very extreme energy. It's like going through that forest. It's like going through it's trying to adapt. So this is it's almost like life or death. I mean, metaphorically, like survival. Like, I'm going to survive. Like there's this extremity going on and this transformation happening right now, and it almost seems like it's something that maybe you have not chosen. So let's see what else comes out for Aquarius. This is January, February, Aquarius. Okay, this is so weird because look what other card comes out. It looks almost identical to this one right here, this dragon. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Awareness, transformation, almost like doing the impossible. It's almost as if you've been put into some sort of circumstances that you are forced to face your karma, perhaps your ancestry. You're forced to face your soul. You're forced to face yourself. You're forced to face others. You're forced to face your actions, your consequences, and you're forced to go within. You're forced to look at what's around you, and you are forced to try to figure out what it is that you want and to try to discover what kind of choices you want to make moving forward. And right behind here, we have, again, look how many eyes. Okay, I mean, of course, every animal has an eye, but these eyes are so pronounced. It's all about going within and looking at who you're really surrounding yourself with and what makes you happy, what makes you stable, what kind of choices have you been making. And so this owl is saying, you are very smart and wise, and you have been going through so much, but you, like Little Red Riding Hood in the night, in the forest, knows. Little Red Riding Hood knows not to talk to the wolf. Hopefully. She knows to be aware. She knows she has to get to grandmother's house. She has to go through the woods to get there, and she has to face all sorts of obstacles. Now, Goldilocks, on the other hand, naively goes to the house with the bears and sleeps in there. And does she learn her lesson? I don't know. Maybe. So you, my friend, have learned your lesson. You have been going through so much hurt and pain to learn this lesson. And you might not know where or what is going to happen, but you will come out of this a lot wiser and a lot more transformed. It's very clear. So let's see what tarot has to say for you. Amongst this transformation, the survival aspect with Aquarius, what is going on? I feel very optimistic, very, there's been a lot of pain, there's been a lot of heartache, there's been a lot of confusion, a lot of self-discovery, and just trying to find yourself. And this coming out on the other side alive is like saying, you have the power. Oh my gosh. Like, you have the power of the dragon. You have the power of the crocodile. You have this inner wisdom to move forward with whatever plans or things in the future that might take place. There might be some more of this healing and these consequences being paid out for right now. But whenever the time comes, even right now, it seems like you know that you are worth more than what your circumstances have been or whatever pain and troubles have been. And so my cat keeps trying to play around here right now. And so you have been working a lot actually on your inner self, whether you like it or not. Oh my gosh. She's in a playful mood right now. Oh, go. And maybe you don't know how, but you know that you are worthy. And you don't know how you're going to get yourself out of this, but you will. Okay, you have the resources. Okay, this one just flopped out. You are, you have the resources. Okay, this is the Ace of Pentacles. It's the Ace of Earth. You are becoming grounded. Okay, maybe in a way you've never seen before, or maybe you have, but it went away, and you are viewing yourself in you've grown so much, and you have more growing to do, but you've grown so much and are so much wiser that you are going to spread this wisdom to others. But you've also done something within yourself where you have learned to see your self-worth and just, your true value, and maybe all the people who want to be a part of your lives, and you're also seeing maybe the people who you don't want to be a part of your lives. And this grounding, hallelujah. Like, this is very, like, you could have whatever you want with this card and this card. It's like you've gone through the pain, the turmoil. Maybe you've been working really hard at something too. Let's go ahead and pull one more of the tarot. Ooh, that one almost wanted to come out. Looked like a Pentacles card. I'm not sure. Aquarius, my dear. Aquarius, my dear. So, yeah, that you can, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's definitely it's going to be a prosperous time for you, okay? You have the King of Earth. Wow. So this is another Pentacles card, and it's saying you really have power right now. It's so clear. Like, you have the power to do whatever you want. And even if you let whatever this is go, wherever you go, you will have the resources. And there will come a time when you are stable in the way with the things that you want to happen. And so this King of Earth is like really quite incredible. And it matches these cards really well because it's talking about stability and transformation. And the dragon and the crocodile are very strong creatures, just like the king of earth. And you have the power to become this king of earth and to be very stable and strong in your life. And gosh, you are so, like, you see things differently, and you will figure out the answers that you're trying to figure out soon enough. And let's go ahead and pull you some emotion cards to see what kind of emotions have been going on. But it seems like you've been working on yourself a lot, and you might have been lost, but you are definitely getting found. So we have animosity, which is extreme hostility and ill will. So you have been through a lot in discovering who you are, and maybe you have gone through something with someone, or maybe the environment you have been in has been really extreme and toxic. Or maybe, you know, these have been feelings exchanged from someone to you or from you to someone. And you really had to let this go, or you do have to let this go in order to have this stability and this strength that you really need to aspire toward. If you are going to be happy, you have to be stable within yourself emotionally and on the outside. And then we have amused. An internal chuckle, tickled, and entertained. So it seems like with this inner knowing and the people around you, it's almost as if you are watching them from, or like, it's almost as if you don't feel a part of them, or like you are going through something different from them. It seems as if, almost as if you are watching a video and you are on this certain path and trying to follow this sense of stability, and these people around you might not be on the same path. And, you know, so there might be a little bit of like feeling different from others. And so there's this sense of also being amused. Maybe there are others around you that you do feel happy with, and that there is this sense of needing to take things a little bit more lighthearted. And so this energy of being amused, I'm going to actually pull another card for it just to see, what does this amusement mean for Aquarius? Ooh. Okay, yeah, so the Three of Earth came out, and this is a work card, another Pentacles card. And so it seems as if you are a good worker. You always have been. And you are maybe really proud of yourself and what you have been accomplishing, that it might even be amusing in a sense. And so I wouldn't be surprised if you became really good at whatever this skill is that you are developing, and it came rather easily. So it's not to say that it's not hard work. It's definitely, like, this whole thing has been very trying, but whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, whatever these things or people, you know, that you want in your life, it will come to you with relative ease. However, it might take a little bit of time because of these pentacles, earth energies, but just know that it can and will come to you. However, just be aware of these energies as well, because if you are very restrained from this person or this situation, then that other person who's also going under their own journey might feel like you don't love them or care about them when you are just trying to discover who you are. You're not sure about what's going on with them and where their head is. And it seems as if maybe things are said and there is this possibility, this potential for like a future. So right now, all you know that you can do with this pain and the sorrow and everything that's happened is just work on yourself and just like hope and pray for, something good to come out of it. But it seems like you're confident enough to know your worth and your true value. So let's pull one more for your guidance. And that came right out. And, along the same lines of true value, okay, is the beautiful swan. And Aries got this as well. Okay, you need to love yourself and not depend on your self-worth if there is another person involved or people involved or just society. You need to not depend your worth on these other people because you have so much to offer, so much to give, and you have to go through this transformation to transform this like animosity maybe that's underlying within you that you need to heal, and you're focusing on other things, and it's a little bit complex, but ultimately the message is you need to love and yourself and know your own value rather than projecting it. See all these eyes? I mean, goodness. Rather than projecting your true value onto others to give you what you want, you'll never get it that way. In fact, you might feel animosity toward people because they won't ever give you exactly what you want. You have to find your true worth and your love from within so that you know how to treat yourself. See, you know how to treat yourself so that you know how to amuse yourself. So you're not expecting it from others. There might be a tendency to be aloof or withdrawn because others are not giving you what you want because you are going through this transformation. But there's so much to be had here, and it's a really interesting journey. I wish you all the best of luck and love in your life. And like and share and subscribe if you have not already. I plan on putting some more readings out in the future. So, bye.